Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Esper Blink deck. Basically, this deck is centered around creatures with powerful enter the battlefield effects. So we have things like Sheoldred the Bug Mommy. When she enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker. Urtai Resurrected can counter a spell, activated, or triggered ability at the price for its controller of drawing a card, same with destroying a creature or planeswalker. Guardian of Ghirapur can blink these creatures. Aether Channeler can either make a 1/1 with flying, it can bounce a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or you can draw. And Spirited Companion draws a card. Up at the top of the curve, we have a couple Dusk Manglers. As an additional cost, you can usually just discard a card, since there is, lots of card draw throughout the deck. But you can, of course, sacrifice a creature or pay 4 life if you need to, but when this ETBs, each opponent sacrifices a creature, discards a card, and loses 4 life. So if you compare that up with Planar Incisions or Eternal Wanderers, Dusk Mangler can take care of a lot of what opponents doing. We're running a single portal to Phyrexia, since we can blink it with the Wanderer and the Planar Incision. And Phyrexian Fleshgorger is another creature that can be played in the 3-drop slot, and can be blinked to return to the battlefield as a 7/5, which is very powerful, especially since it has Menace, Lifelink, and Ward. Well, when it enters the battlefield as a 7/5, its Ward pays 7 life. This deck is super fun to play and very competitive. If you stick around until the end, you will see how much this deck can grind. So if y'all are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 6 months, and I'm around 46% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. The hand looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, we'll keep it. We can lead with our caves, into the dog, and hopefully into channelers. Well, perfect. Let's cut that down. And a Planar Incision. Not bad. And Coppercoat Vanguard. I think we just want to bounce that to the hand, since we are on the play. Let's keep him off tempo. Officer and an Ossification, and that's going to take my Aether Channeler. Okay. Non-land permanent to hand. So we didn't hit the land, but we can play the Aether Channeler and bounce the Ossification, get our other Channeler back and draw if we want. Or we can play the Fleshgorger, next turn Planar Incision it, which seems pretty good against soldiers. Let's go with that. Brutal Cathar. Okay. And they pay 3 life. Any attacks? Nope. Let's cut down the Cathar, since I don't want it to turn to nighttime. And I think we just pass. We're going to hold open the Planar Incision. Oh wait, no, it's already a 7/5. I don't think we need to hold open the Planar Incision, really. Unless they have some other ossification thing. Yeah, let's just be safe. We'll hold open the Incision. Okay. Would you like to pay 7 life? It's back. Yup. GG's. Amazing. Alrighty, next game. The hand's not very good. 2 Dusk Manglers is pretty bad. But we do have the companion, we're on the draw, so hopefully we find some other good stuff. I think we just lead off with the Rafine's Tower. We could play the Takenuma and kill down, or kill whatever 2-drop they play down here, whether it's a Feldon or whatever. But 2 damage is fine, I think. We'll get our Spirited Companion down on curve. We'll draw, hopefully hit a land. Nope. Well, hopefully we hit a land next turn for these Flesh Gorgers. We'll take another 2. And a Reckless Impulse. Cemetery Gatekeeper. And a chick. Okay. Well, let's play the Gorger. And we can bounce up the Guardian, which is pretty awesome. So let's hope that they just cast their Gatekeeper. And don't point a Lightning Strike at the Flesh Gorger. Nice. Gatekeeper enters. So whenever anyone plays a sorcery spell, we take 2 damage. So Feldon can't block. Well, let's get in for 3. And Guardian. We'll get our 7/5. They're gonna play with fire on the companion. And another Gatekeeper. No attacks. Let's play our caves. And I think we just get in for 10 here. Let's just pass. We can hold open the Urtai or the Cut Down. Yup, GG's. Its ward is equal to their life total, so not too many ways Mono Red can deal with that. GG's. Alrighty, next game. The hand is alright. It's not anything crazy, but we got a companion on 2, so we're gonna see some extra cards at least. Let's keep it. Yeah, let's just leave with the coast. We'll play our dog. A whole lot of expensive spells so far. Ambitious Farmhand from the opponent, and a Field of Ruin, so most likely just mono white mid-range. Let's play our tower, and we will pass. Let's play an Incision our dog. We'll draw, and we block. Extraction Specialist, bringing back the Farmhand is pretty good. So we can play the Urtai and hold open counter, or we can double companion. I mean, we have a ton of really expensive stuff. We need to hit land drops. I think we just go, I'll play a bunch of doggos. Okay, cool. So we have all 4 dogs in this match. But we do hit our 5th land. We'll block. Emperor. Okay.
I am the Emperor.
That's fine.
You protect my people. I have got new moves to teach you.
We'll attack the Emperor down to 2.
You're going to rest
We'll play the Sanctum, a doggo, and the Guardian. We'll blink that one. And we draw again. And they make a Samurai. And they play Elspeth Resplendent. Okay.
There are good people in this city, and I will protect them. I know there's a hero inside you.
And they put a flying counter on the Extraction Specialist. No attacks, and they pass. I think we just want to go with Urtai here. We can... So do we want to destroy Elspeth or the Specialist? I think we destroy the Specialist, attack in with the Guardian, take out the Emperor. Next turn we play Wanderer, blink Urtai, and we can just kill Elspeth. We'll go like that. And we pass. Opponent plays a Plains and a Circuit Mender. Alright, so are they also an ETB sort of style deck? They're gonna make the Circuit Mender fly. Yeah, so it looks like they're just trying to have a blocker for the Guardian of Gyrippur. They want to ult their Elspeth next turn, which is definitely a good game plan, but Wanderer is gonna take care of that. No attacks, back to us.
Surrender now, and we all leave with
We'll
our
plus on the Urtai.
I'll handle this one.
Don't want to attack into the big bug right there. Urtai's gonna come back. And we'll blow up Elspeth. They do get to draw cards, but
Retreat isn't
I mean, I'd rather them have a card than 15 powers worth of angels. Alright, so opponent sending 3 at the Wanderer and 3 at me. I think we just take it all.
I've suffered worse.
Restoration of Igonjo. And a doggo of their own. I mean, the 4 early game dogs really helped us get ahead in this, and now we're about to start just slamming Dusk Manglers and Portals and blinking them. So, opponent's not going to be having a good time. Let's play the land and the Dusk Mangler. I think we just pay for life. We can go to 13, that's fine. Down goes a creature, they discard a card, and they lose 4. Let's plus we target the Mangler again. Actually, they don't have a flyer, so we can attack for 3, blink the Guardian, who blinks the Mangler. Beginning of the next end step. Beginning of the next end step, so no, it doesn't do that, unfortunately. So I guess we just have to blink the Mangler like that.
I bought us some time.
They discard, and they can search up some more planes. Opponent's gonna attack the Wanderer again for 3. I think at this point we block, just because if they do have a Wandering Emperor, we don't want our Eternal Wanderer to die. Especially since we're so close to Portal to Phyrexia territory. And they pop the Reliquary and draw some cards. And a Specialist. Another farmhand. And no untapped land. Unfortunate. Let's go with Shelly. We will plus the Wanderer. And we're just gonna blink Urtai, I think, to blow up their Circuit Mender. They do get to draw a bunch of cards off of that, which does suck, but oh well.
Have a nice trip.
So, as long as we're able to keep opponents' board and pressure under control until we get our next and 9th untapped land, we should be hopefully okay. Alright, opponent's gonna go to combat. And in with the Extraction Specialist. Let's block with the Shelly. And depopulate. Well, I mean... Yeah, I guess that's fine. We'll draw. And we hit a tapped land. Can we hit an untapped one for the portal? One time for the one time? No, we cannot. Unfortunate. Let's play the tapped land. And the Channeler. We'll draw. And let's plus.
I'll handle this one.
We bring him back, and... I think we just keep drawing cards. And Cathar Commando. Alright. Well, I mean, that'll be nice to get rid of that before the portal is down. I think we just use our Igonjo here. I want to save these incisions for either protecting the portal or the channelers. Since they have shown that they do run Cathar Commandos, The portal is not quite the end-all game plan that I thought it was going to be, but perhaps we can still leverage it. And a circuit mender. Back to us. Let's play our Flesh Gorger, I think. We'll give them a different artifact to deal with if they want to flash out a Cathar Commando. They can stop me from blinking it with the Wanderer. Would you like to sacrifice it? And they pay 3. And there's the Incision. No attacks, and we will pass. And they sacrifice the Reliquary to draw, but they just get 1 since they only have a Circuit Mender. So, I guess the question is, how many Cathar Commandos do we think that they run? Depopulate. Blech. That's annoying. Okay. Farmhand. They're gonna search up another Plains. Opponent's getting pretty low on cards. They only got 25 left. We have 34. And Resto Iganjo. Back to us. I think it's portal time. Hopefully they don't have any more Cathar Commandos. We'll make a Samurai. And we pass. You know, I completely forgot about the restoration of Iganjo being able to bring back Cathar Commandos, so, you know, this is a long game, and my brain is starting to get a little fried. And back to us. Well, Urtai's really good. Let's start closing the game out with the Samurai. Sure. We'll make another. And we will pass. We'll counter that. Let's go for the throat. We'll go to combat. In for 7. Iganjo on the Urtai. So we could save it with the Planar Incision. If we do, we can bring it back. We can counter that, but then they get a draw, which is bad. So we could submit 0, but then kind of what's the point of that? So I guess we just let Urtai go down. Let's make another Samurai. And we will pass. They're gonna blow up the Rafine's tower. And looks like they're just gonna be using all their Field of Ruins. Good thing we have 3 basics in the deck. Depopulate. I mean, I'm fine with you using that on some samurai. We can rebuild those. Ooh, let's make a samurai. And we'll play Shelly. And let's activate. We'll mill them out. Let's play this land, and we will pass. Let's see what opponent can do here. When we go back to our turn, they're going to have to discard 3. So if they don't just slam everything, they're not going to have any sort of game plan. Emperor. It's not too bad.
Now you've done it. That's coming off. Guards, to me.
The Flash lets it play around the Shieldred and the True Scriptures.
We've got the edge in this fight.
And they're gonna lay down arms on my samurai. Okay. They attack the Wanderer for 3. We mill them for 3. Let's plus. And the True Scriptures is not a legendary enchantment. Interesting. I mean, we're just doing this for content at this point. We're gonna have 2 True Scriptures on the field. No! You were supposed to stick around. GG's. Well played to the opponent. That was a really tough back and forth game. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.